Miriam Giesel seemed almost oblivious to the horrific weather conditions that surrounded her and her husband Aaron, eldest son Solomon and their two daughters Leah and Rachel as they now found themselves traveling westward from their home in Ukraine. Being the third of 10 children born to her peasant Jewish family of farmers, the only life she knew was that of hardship, unbearable working conditions and of course the ever-present feelings of hatred that were directed towards all Jews living in Russia and elsewhere throughout Europe. Being extremely religious despite what life and seemingly fate had cast upon her and her family, she would not or morally not place a blame for those conditions upon an almighty God. However, she sometimes did wonder if the Jewish people were in fact God's chosen people. She often questioned exactly what they were in fact chosen for. Were we chosen as God's favorite people, or were we instead chosen to be the laughingstock and hated nation of people? God's punchline to a rather sad and perverse joke. Her husband Aaron at the same time seemed to be having his own conversation with God. God, you promised us during the time of Noah that never again would you destroy the world by flood, a soaking wet Aaron Giesel muttered to himself. Torrents of rain aided by strong gusting winds pelted him, each one stinging through his saturated clothing, making it feel as though he was being attacked by swarms of bees as the unrelenting rain seemed to get stronger by the minute, poured down upon him and his wife Miriam and other Jewish families as they were once more forced from their homes in Ukraine. They were on a road leading westward from the small farm they had once worked, leaving behind a small house with a roof made of leaves, grass and wood and a floor of dirt that they had shared with 2 other Jewish families.